What's happening, guys? It's Thursday. Pixie's begging me. I have coffee. So that's naturally a good start to the day. Probably won't get yesterday's uploaded till tomorrow. Which probably would have been yesterday by the time you guys see this one. So I have a lot of stuff to do today. Think I'm gonna rearrange my shop. Shot the shop tour yesterday, and I think I found or came up with the more efficient way to use the space I have. So, yeah. We'll see how far I get on that today. Alright, out in the shop. So the problem I'm having is that in order to use the table saw, which is covered in crap, I have to move this saw, these sanders, and that saw if I need to cut anything longer than a foot, literally. So I think I'm going to push the bandsaws back that way, turn them 90 degrees. Well, I'll leave the delta facing this direction. I'll rotate the other one 180 degrees. So it's facing the other way, so that way I can take the sanders, push them into the back of that, which won't affect anything. It'll actually take up a solid almost 2 feet of dead space, probably. And I'm going to turn the table saw, and I'm going to put the table saw, or I'm sorry, I'm not going to turn the table saw, I'm just going to move it over to here so I can still get back behind it. Because the table saw is actually a inch taller than my welding table. So that, basically what that's going to allow me to do is if I have to rip really long stuff, well, I'll have to move it. But it'll allow me to use my welding table as an outfeed table, which is safer. So I'm going to crank up some music, probably throw in some Upchurch, and get it started. Alright, well, got the tools moved. I like this arrangement better. I'm still going to have to move the table saw to even use it, but it beats moving 2 bandsaws and 2 sanders in order to use it. So, and this right here is exactly 1/2 inch taller than this right here. Perfect outfeed table. Now comes the task of putting everything away that I used to store underneath all these tools, because that arrangement isn't going to work now. Solve one problem, create another. Story of having a shop, isn't it? Alright, well, got the garage cleaned up. Seriously, I'm having an issue talking today. Got the garage cleaned up enough. Most of the shit's put away. And then I got sidetracked. Yeah. So, I had an idea a while back. I made myself one for my wheelbarrow. But I'm making a compost sorter, sifter I should say, to fit over a 5-gallon bucket. To throw up on my website, see if make one, throw it up there, see if somebody wants to buy it. If they buy it, cool, I'll make more. If not, oh well, I'll have one for a 5-gallon bucket. As you can tell, fucking camera straps in my way. It'll fit right over a bucket. I guess this bucket's better. It'll fit right over the bucket. I'll have a frame around it. Won't be that expensive. Mostly just cost of materials. Then I've got a bunch of steel here. This is some 1/4 inch plate. This is some 3/8. This is what, when I was in welding school, these are the materials you use when you use the cert plate. So you have a 1/4 inch backing plate, 2 bevel, 3/8 bevel plates, 1/4 inch gap, welded out. It was a 3-pass weld. Bought a whole bunch of this. Didn't actually pass the cert. The semester ended before I could get it, and then I graduated that same semester, so just didn't get it. Got my TIG certs though, which was cool. Yeah. So this is what I'm going to use. I'm going to basically, this is this is an AR-500 shooting target. And I'm going to make a video on this, so it'll be on my other channel for a complete description. Basically, I'm going to make a square tube, square box, to slip over top of a 2x4 for the post. Plate will hang from it. I'm either going to build a stand. I suck at aiming this camera, I apologize. I'm either going to build a stand for it, or I'll build a spike so you can stomp it into the ground, which at the shooting range I go to, good luck with that. The ground's like freaking concrete. But that way, if you miss and you shoot the post, well, when you shoot it up to the point it falls off, you go spend another $3 at Lowe's or Home Depot, buy a 2x4, and you got 2 posts. Cut them in half, stick it on there, you're good. So yeah, that'll be soon. That I might do a video. Well, I'm going to do a video. I'm just trying to figure out what order I'm going to do them in. I might do that video next. Oh, excuse me. Or it'll be the copper rose video next. I'm not sure which one. Depends on which I get materials for first. So yeah. It's like, I really slept in late. I slept till 8:30 this morning. Might have already mentioned that. I don't know. I'm overtired. It was raining apparently last night, which is why I slept like a rock. Because I always do when it rains. Oh my god, I got a little bit of yard work to do out back. A little bit of work in the garden. So yeah. And then eat lunch, work out. I'm going to go tonight to that gym, EOS. So they're taking registration. Even though it's not going to open until November, I guess what they're doing is they are waiving the registration fee. Because it's like $50. So I can't remember if the guy said it's either they're waiving it or they're giving, or it's like $10 to join. They're giving you 2 free months, and then they won't start charging $10 until December, which is awesome. So that's 2 free months of a gym. Any other location, I'll take it. To have a pool again. I love swimming. I hate competing in swimming. Hated it. Did that for 14 years, 12 years, something like that. I hated competing every time. But I like swimming. It's fun. It's a good workout. It's good cardio. Especially since I was a distance swimmer, so I could hold the same tempo. It's good for steady state cardio for me because I can hold the same speed, the same tempo, everything for literally miles. I used to be able to. It'll probably take me a couple months to get back to that level again. But anyhow, I'm going to go do yard work. It's humid as hell, but you know, what are you going to do about it? It's only like 85 degrees though. So it's not bad. I might make a 3rd cup of coffee. I don't know. Maybe I should drink some water first. Been trying to drink about 3/4 of a gallon to a gallon a day. So far I haven't had any, and it's almost noon. So I guess I'll have some water before I make coffee again. Catch y'all soon. Workout's done. Did warmed up, whatever. Did some pass-throughs, the bands or whatever those things are called. Dislocators, that's what they're called. Skull crushers, working sets were 5x20, so 100 reps total, 20 pounds each arm. It's a lot. Wanted to get in some mental toughness work, because by about rep 8 they were burning, but just gotta grind them out. Whatever you set your mind to doing. If you say you're gonna do 20 reps, fucking do 20 reps. Can't tell you how many people I know who are working out who are like, and they set out to do 10 reps and they stop after 6 because it hurts. Well, guess what? It's supposed to hurt. My arms are still, I'm surprised this is probably gonna be super shaky video because my arms are just burning. But followed the skull crushers up with 3x5 push press with 95, fat grip, the axle bar. It's the only bar I have, so super slick. Work that grip training. Yeah, explosiveness. That's what today's goal was, explosiveness. That's why I did push press instead of strict press, so that I could basically just throw the weight up. once I was done with that, followed it up with a stone carry with the 120-pound stone 30 yards down and back. Almost dropped it on my foot because, well, my arms are trashed right now. I'm going to be feeling this tomorrow. So I'll take a day off to rest tomorrow. But I followed that carry up with 25 quote-unquote box jumps just under the tire. Yeah, it was real quick. It took about 30 minutes. It's about how long yesterday's took with more exercise, but I had to take a little bit more rest between each set of the skull crushers just so that I could get them all in without, injuring myself. Not that I think I would, but, shit happens. But now, after workout means one thing. Time to cut the vegetables. Food, cup of rice, cup of vegetables, couple tablespoons of teriyaki sauce. I got it right this time. And some sriracha. I've been finding this to be a really good post-workout meal. I would like some sort of protein. Maybe I'll try and get some salmon or some fish tomorrow. For, have some protein with these meals. But for me, this has been doing great post-workout. It's been making me feel good overall, which is important. Eat what makes you feel good, not what somebody else is always eating. If you always see somebody eating, 8 ounces of chicken and a cup of rice, and you hate that, like you don't like chicken or you don't like rice, or, you try it and you don't feel good afterwards, don't eat it. Find what works for you, stick with it. I gotta head out here soon as the family gets home from their jobs. Head out to that gym. So, catch y'all tonight when I'm home from that. Alright. Well, I'm gonna crash. I'm tired. Everybody else in my family's already in bed. Gym was a bust. It was, it was a... Dude lied. Said it was $10 a month. It was $10 a month if you wanted access to the cardio shit. Ellipticals, etc. Not a fucking cardio bunny. Weren't gonna have a squat rack, weren't gonna have a bench press. The pool was 2-lane, 25-yard pool. Anybody out there is a swimmer. Any type of competitive swimmer. You know as well as I do. 2 lanes is shit. You need at least 4 or 5. When you consider your average person isn't a competitive swimmer. I want to be able to swim 2,000-3,000 yards and not be swimming around people constantly. So, on to the search again for another one. I found a gym that's actually closer. We're going to go look at tomorrow. Make sure they have, bench, squat rack, all that, and pool. I know they have a 5-lane pool. A 5-lane, 25-yard pool. But I want to make sure that they have the other shit I'd be looking for, too. So on that note, catch y'all later. I don't know if I'll be vlogging tomorrow. We'll see. If I get motivated, I'll be going to be doing a lot of ripping music, etc. Editing videos. So we'll see. But until next time, remember, train hard so you can die hard. Thanks for watching.